All right, we are on day 13. The rain has finally ceased. I can talk to you now. All right, so a couple things I noticed. It seems like by and large, you are like everyone else in the sense of where your struggle falls for the most part. I know there's unique situations out there, is in the evening. I keep seeing people say I was great up until 3 o'clock. I was struggling in the evenings, put the kids to bed, found myself eating the food, yada, yada, yada. I will tell you now, one of the biggest aha moments in my journey was when I realized there was two Heathers. There's the morning Heather that you guys are seeing right now, and then there is the 7, 8 o'clock Heather who really doesn't necessarily care what the 8 o'clock in the morning Heather thought was a good idea. And she's exhausted. She's been going all day. She has been dealing with 3 kids and homeschooling and running a business. And by 8 o'clock, she's not going to make the best decisions for me. So what I did when I had this epiphany, if you will, I realized I had to view it as 2 different personalities almost. There's the morning version of me and the evening version of me. And the morning version of me has to go out of her way to set the nighttime version up for success. So I pre-measure out my cereal in Ziploc bags so I don't have to weigh and measure that in the evening because I get sloppy in the evening. The morning version of me makes sure that in the evening I don't overclutter my schedule. I make sure that I have time to relax. I make sure that if I need to do some yoga stretches, I've got time for that. So I've actually, over time, this doesn't happen overnight, over time I've revamped how I structure my day. I've revamped what my evenings look like. We eat dinner actually pretty early because I need more time at night to read, do yoga, things like that, because I'm super productive at the early part of the day. And by the nighttime, I'm kind of toasted, you know? And you have to know this about yourself. I used to think, oh, I'll just keep working and working and working and get so much done in the evenings. No, that's not me. And when we can devise a schedule, a plan of action, set up our food, set up our environment to be successful at night, you will see improvements for sure. But you just have to sometimes strip everything down and say, okay, what I've been doing, I might be too exhausted. I might need a lot of downtime. I might not be able to do all these things. Maybe I need to prioritize these at a different time of the day or set my food up differently for the evening so I'm not struggling. I don't need to make any decisions. I need everything to be automated in the evening. So I just want to share that because I've seen that across the board. And what I also saw was people saying, oh my gosh, I'm just realizing I'm an emotional eater after 40 years of being on this planet. This is what I love about this process. You're never going to be done with it. As long as it's called self-education. You are learning about yourself. Embrace who you are, say, okay, this is where I'm at right now. What can I tweak about this to make it work for me? And that really is the whole point of all this, right? It's to learn about yourself, learn what you're doing that might be self-sabotaging, so you can make improvements, so you can be a better version of yourself moving forward. All right, guys, make sure to check in for today. I'm excited. Tomorrow's our last day, and then we will announce our 3 winners. You guys have a good one. Take care.